Hello everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of my Minecraft Mindcrack Feed the Beast server. We have just awoken from another horribly dark night full of monsters. And as you can see, I've removed my robot from my I guess, pit o' doom. I guess that's what I'm calling it now here. And I am going to actually be repositioning him. Because eventually I actually do want to build a quarry. Because I haven't really played with quarries before, and I'm going to build it under here. And thanks to the power of my jetpack, we can drop down here without worrying. And I'm probably going to put the quarry somewhere around this level once we get around to it. But for now, I actually want to keep going with getting our little machine shop set up. So, let's just fly ourselves over here. Now, since the last episode, I did make a few changes. Ooh, a bone. I did completely clean out all of our furnaces and chests that were in that tower. And I converted those furnaces into electric furnaces. So we have a nice line here. And actually, I have some things that I prepare to start smelting. So we can get all of these wonderful things going. That's already finished. We'll pick them all up later. Eventually, I do want to get pipes and things like that going, but for now, we'll just manually move them. And I also changed this. I moved the generator down here and added a second battery box. Now, this is probably not the most efficient design ever, but I stacked a battery box on top of a battery box. And hey, it's working, so I'm going to live with it. And we have our wiring going up here. Now, one thing to always remember with wiring, make sure it's in a single line. You don't want like a stray piece here, because that'll cause a loop, and that can cause some pretty serious lag on the game you're playing. And then I have separated some chests in here for junk stuff. This is where I'm going to be putting all of my electronic things, random crap, and then all my wonderful materials, which, for getting today going, we are going to need these. I don't remember exactly how many. As you can see over here, I've been looking up the recipe I need, because we are going to build a macerator today. And so I'm going to need 3 of those diamonds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. I am going to need you as well. You. And you. I think just 1 refined iron there. Now let's just grab the whole thing. Oh, wait, no, I need more refined iron than that, because I actually have to make a machine block. Which I actually think I'm going to need more refined iron than I have in my inventory, but thankfully, I popped some iron into that furnace. Let's go here and start with a machine block. Here we go. Make ourselves a nice little chip. Make it an advanced chip. And I forgot to grab the flint that I had down here. Ooh, I only have 3. And I need 4. Oh god, I always hate doing this. Alright, I am going to kind of break some gravel here to get some more flint. I'll be back in a second. Alright, and we're back. That thankfully did not take very long. I only had to break a couple. I was hoping that that would be the case, because I just always hate having to get flint from gravel. Which is one of the reasons why we are building this macerator. I can just do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about doing those things. I can just break it. Break up the gravel with the macerator. For right now, let's grab these. That's it. Oh. Actually, I didn't mean to smelt that. Oh well. What's done is done. And let's put this macerator right here. Now, let's head downstairs and do the wiring for it. Oh, I'm going to have to take down that torch. Yep. Nope, already have the wires in my inventory. Here we go. Not exactly the most efficient use of my power, but at the moment it will work. And, oh, I am hoping that, yeah, it looks like it's powered. Let's throw some gravel in there to check. As there are different ratings of machines that require different levels of power, and I am forgetting if the Macerator is... Hey, alright, it works on low power. So yeah, right now I do not have everything I need to make a medium power, which basically means I have to make an MFE, there we go, and the MFE will output sort of the medium tier power. And yeah, so there we go, we can make flint from that, which, yeah, that's mainly what this thing's good for at the moment. So let's just actually, I've got plenty of gravel, let's throw that in there for now, turn it all into flint, so you can use flint for a variety of things. And if we ever do decide to do a little Thaumcraft, you know, it'll give us those nice, wonderful powers when you hold shift over it. But yes, let's, yeah, bauxite ore. Alright, let's pop these in here. And let's go and start making room for the quarry. Now the quarry is still a ways away because that is going to require more diamond than what I currently have. So I'm going to have to do a little bit more looking around for that. But at the moment, let's at least start getting things prepped a bit. And we'll build here. Let's get up some torches so I can actually see what I'm doing and know that that is going to be our level. Now, there we are. Now don't worry, I don't plan on actually building this tunnel myself. We're gonna have my trusty turtle do it. Let's plop this down. And I'm suddenly remembering that I have no coal on me. Let's go get that. I will be back in a second. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about the large amount of little jump cuts here today, but man, I don't think you want to watch me just run to go get coal from over in my machine shop. So let's pop that in here, and it's been a while since I've actually used this command, so let's hope I'm actually doing this right. If I'm remembering right, it's just tunnel, and then how far you want it to go. Perhaps. Let's see what he's doing. Alright, yeah, that is what I thought. Though, slightly different. I thought he did 3 by 3 rather than 3 by 2. And yeah, he's going to go 20 blocks in that direction. And that is what we will use as sort of our base for our future quarry. And of course, like before, he will continue on and drop all of his things here. Now, I actually haven't explored down here. Let's just jump down here real quick. Ooh, we got some nice ores here. I will have to grab those myself eventually. And we come down to lava. Oh, and hey, one of the caves I was exploring. Man, I did not... Oh, yes, I actually remember this bit. I was running low on inventory space and being chased by a couple of creepers. So I ran, and I ran quick. Alright, let's just hop right on up out of here. Turn off hover mode so we go up quicker. Turn it back on. And whoop! Okay. Oh, I'm still on hover mode. Oh well, it doesn't matter here. Though, actually, there we go. Bam. God, I love the jetpack so much. Oh yeah, so that turtle is going to continue on doing that for a while. And, well, we have yet another machine in here. Now, the Macerator has a whole variety of other uses, such as with ores. You can put ores in here rather than this gravel into flint, and it'll create dusts of those ores. So, like, if you put in 1 iron ore here, I believe it'll create 2 dust, and then you smelt those dusts, and each dust will make an ingot. So you essentially double your ore that you have at your disposal. Which I probably should have done before I went and smelted some of those items, but oh well, what are you going to do? And, I hate when this happens. Why do I have 2? I shouldn't have 2. Oh well, I'll live with it. I'll use them at some point, and it doesn't matter too much. Oh! The zombies are out! And they're running. So, yes, I'm going to end the episode here. We made a little bit of progress, got a new machine up that will help us increase the number of resources we have available to us. And we're starting to set up the foundation for a future quarry once I have some more diamonds. And yes, as you saw, we have more furnaces and more power, which is always good. Eventually I'll upgrade these. I don't know, I'll probably go with solar panels or something. I always love solar panels. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and that you will come back for the next. So yeah, have a good one, guys.